Alright, Star Wars fans, welcome to another customization video. So, let's get into it. I have a lot to cover as you can see, so we'll just hurry up. Alright, okay. So, now, for the Star Killer that came here, he had a horrible head sculpt. In order to fix that, I swapped heads with this one that came in the Mandalorian armor, and he had horrible helmet hair. Um, as you can see, I still have an unopened one with his head on, original head. So now I don't know what to do with that figure. I do, when I customize figures, I purposely buy more than one. The problem is they're getting more and more expensive and a lot more harder to get hold of to customize them. So now I tried to, I tried to thought about swapping the head out with the body, because this body is just wretched, and this lightsaber is not his. This is actually a Darth Vader lightsaber. Can't remember where his lightsaber is that he originally came from with. Um, so I thought about switching out the head onto another body, which is an extra body from this guy from a comic pack. I thought about that, or I also thought about taking away this plastic tunic because it hinders a lot of the articulation on the figure, because of this rubber plastic crap that they tend to put on some figures. And he's really well articulated. He has a swivel waist, which you can't bend it. Well, his arms aren't hindered in any way, but the rest of them, it's okay. But I changed my mind a lot because of the colors, the vibrant colors. We have the blue pants and the red shirt with the black armor, shirt underneath, and no gloves, which I thought was really pretty cool, touching. But he was not a Mandalorian, and I think this one took part in the video game for a short time, and he had a long history of about being a Mandalorian. Going on to the thinking about switching the head out, I do have an extra figure of this guy. Um, I had some issues with putting this backpack on. Uh, so, because there's a hole in the cape and it hindered a lot of putting the peg into the back. So I put it on my extra figure, which has no head, and of course, my extra figure didn't come with no weapons or anything, no helmet, no nothing. Uh, so anyway, the head I switched out with somebody else, and I switched it out with Captain Typho, which is kind of, I feel a little bit ridiculous about it because the hat doesn't fit on, but I do like his accessories, um, and I really didn't want to give up the figure. Uh, but the head went on to Commander Fey. I don't know. Because the sniper ability, I did like the snow camo, um, and I kind of don't want to change it back, uh, but I'm thinking about it because admiring the prequels and the individuality of the clone troopers might be a really good idea, but I kind of like the sniper idea for the snow camo, um, Commander Fey. Anyway, the original head that Commander Fey came with had a flat top, which I kind of do like the individuality and the difference in the head, but I don't like the egg-shaped head with the straight cut over the top, which is kind of disappointing. All right, moving on. Going back to The Force Unleashed, I picked up Shadow Guard. What is it called? Shadow Guard. Yeah. So I actually didn't do much part. Oh shit! Where's this pistol at? Alright. Anyway, um, I took off the inner clothing and I replaced it with uh, this comic book clone Emperor, because the uh, robes that it came with were just horrendous, and we had way too many strings. It was tied off and looped around and crazy. It was a hassle to get off and to put back on, because he is just completely, well, I wouldn't say completely, almost, yeah, he's pretty much naked under the garb here. So, and then they put the armor back over, and I got a way better figure out of it than anything else that I could get for a clone emperor. Um, I don't know why they didn't include this one. Alright, well, there was a good figure, and he came with a Skywalker figure that I am. This is not his head because I'm not finished painting it. This is actually a Starkiller head that I didn't complete painting. I'm almost done with it. I'm actually trying to make a whole different Starkiller figure, and the body, I'm just using it for a base to hold the head on, so it's not really that important. But the head did come from this Luke, which is also another head swap which fit on this body from one of these guys. I have a lot of these guys, and I tried to return it, but the guy wouldn't take the figures back. So I just started customizing them. I paid a good price for them and not too complaining about it, but I don't know why I put a Luke head on this body. Just was looking for something that fit on it for an extra body, so kind of happy about that. Now let's move on to Boba Fett. This guy has, I think, oops, I dropped his helmet. I think he has a Commander Cody head because of the scars. I thought, because this is I think it's a Legacy Boba Fett, Fett Legacy, Mandalorian Legacy pack. I think it came with. Anyway, but that's not that important. What is important is the head, putting the scars on, because Jango Fett had a lot of scars on his face, and they actually painted scars over Commander Cody's head. And I thought that Boba Fett deserves some scars, and he does have the removable helmet, which I thought would be something unique. And I do have a problem keeping his attachments on. The backpack does completely fall off, and his little thing here, what is this thing called? I forgot. Falls out. I thought about super gluing it, and then I thought again, no. Oh, it goes on this side of the shoulder. And it will get too sticky and fall off, or stick to something else, or maybe just completely super glue his backpack and stuff on. But I think that would be a little bit pointless since The Mandalorian came out. Sticking to Boba Fett and Jango Fett, this one I think also came from a Legacy pack, and the head was a little bit too pale for me. like a ghost white dead head, like decapitated from his body, and I switched it out with another figure. I'll mention that later, because I having problems with figures looking the same. The thing is, this one has his scars on him, and this one kinda shows a scar or something of differentiary from other clone figures. So I'm kind of disappointed of the lack of scars and the individuality of the clone troopers. There are a lot of them throughout the series. Anyway, for now, I think that's it. I'll get back to you if I have something more. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.